you're joining me from another video. If you're joining me for the first time, hello! Well, I'm opening up the next two in the very popular Rainbow High line. This one is Madison and Poppy Rowan from series 1. These are the smaller versions of the large Poopsie surprise dolls, if you remember those ones that came out. These dolls are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love them, and I have my friend sent me the entire set. Of the popularity, I feel that Madison is the most wanted. Everyone that I've spoken to wants her. I think she's going to be the one to look for, and if you're a collector, she's the one that, you know, make sure she's in your collection before she series 2 comes out, basically. I feel red, yellow and orange are the wanted dolls in this range. Okay, so here's the box up close. Of course, you get your doll. The coolest thing about these dolls is they come with a secondary outfit. I'm saving those outfits for when I'm hoping they come to my country, New Zealand. I'm going to buy a secondary doll, or actually I'm going to wait for a thrift store to show up on these sorts of dolls and put her in and maybe customize it a little bit so it's a tiny bit different. The boxing on this is gorgeous. It's done all in this rainbow effect. Absolutely gorgeous. Down here you'll see some artwork of the dolls. Turn around and we have this. This is beautiful. I'm so sad that they've put pieces of sellotape all over it, because there is part of me, I normally just get rid of the boxes as I don't have space, but there's part of me that wants to keep this. There is a big part of me that wants to keep it, but not with the sellotape over. However, I'm sure there are scrapbookers out there who could use this and do some amazing sort of pages with it. Let's open her up. So the first piece I want to show is these shoes. I feel like these shoes are the most iconic out of the series. I want these shoes. In fact, I'm going to customize a set of shoes of mine to be like this. Not with such big heels. Back in my 20s, I could pull this off, but not so much now. But a lovely, more flatter heel with this butterfly design at the back. Just gorgeous. And of course, there is golden socks. And so those are socks. They're not part of the attachment of the shoe. And then we have this peach jumper. It's only a half top, and then it'll cut off under her chest here. Turn up with a tie, rainbow across here, rainbow printed down the sides. And how clever is this? MGA, I love their doll designers. They actually think about how the doll's going to wear it. The dolls have long hair, so a fitting doll hair into a hoodie is just a no-go unless you want a big stuffed up head hoodie area and stuffed up back area. They have made a hole in the back of the hoodie so the hair can flow down. And then we have this very bright orange with a little yellow threading through skirt and ties off the front here. Love it. Gorgeous. So now for something that you just got to be a little careful. If you take the outfit out from the front and the doll out from the top, you can miss that behind the outfit is actually the stand and clothes hangers, of which I have been showed by J Dolls that there is a doll coming out with a dresser proposed, which makes a lot of sense since they're giving you all these things to hang your clothes up on. So just be mindful that there is a stand in the package behind the doll clothes. Open it up from the top and look behind. So the stand is very easy to make. Basically push the long piece into the base, and then you have the holder. Gorgeous holders. These are translucent and glittery. You then have these coat hangers. So you have one standard t-shirt coat hanger and one skirt or pants clip hanger, which is as easy to assemble as that. Now, if you've been a long time doll collector, you'll know that certain series have their branded brush, and this is the brush with each doll. The only thing that differs between each one is it is a different shade of color. Then onto the doll. She's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, I've heard a few complaints about wonkai on the dolls. I haven't got it on any of my dolls, and none of the reviews that I've seen that have been talking about people complaining about wonkais have had wonkais on their dolls. So it must be a very rare thing, and you've just got to expect that sometimes quality control things will get through. Overall, the dolls are amazing. Here she is up close. This gorgeous orange with pink streaks here. She has little butterflies in her hair up here. This is her monarch butterflies, basically her whole theme. The hair is not very different from the red and green one that I've opened previously. There is 2 very set curls on the side, and then the middle is free flowing. So the only product areas are each side to hold the do basically in, but this is going to be scruffy. Back to her front here, she has these adorable eyes. So they have real eyelashes, and they've not made the mistake of one of my little pet peeves with dolls is when they put real eyelashes on them and then they paint the eyelashes behind. It always looks really weird. They've just done an Egyptian flick to the side, and the rest is real eyelashes with a soft orange eyeshadow. The eyebrows are very standard. She has a spray of freckles over her nose and under her eyes, which is totally in fashion. I see all these tutorials at the moment on how to give yourself fake freckles, which is bizarre to me in some ways, but yep, give yourself freckles. There's lots of tutorials out there. She has a very light brush on each side, and then she has a medium pink lips. Now, if you watched my Poopsie surprise videos, you know that I said on those dolls, they have the most gorgeous puckery lips ever on dolls. I love, love, love the modeling on these lips. It's slightly open, showing her teeth coming down to her chest area here. We have a small length puff jacket. It's like a singlet top here. Is there something underneath? Oh, this one underneath. This is kind of peachy, almost bordering on pinkish dress. And I say dress because it's actually underneath this top as well. So this is a full top here with this over. Then we come down, and unlike the butterfly high heels, she has full butterfly boots. It says for flying on that side and just some dots on that side. The toes are different. One's got black smears on it, and the other one's got kind of black smears over white, and the other one's got white smears over black, and I'm not too sure what that is. Looks like paint dripped on her feet, but overall she's a gorgeous, gorgeous doll. Okay, looking at articulation on her, so we can bypass that on Sunny. She can move her head side to side. She has shoulder movement, so it can go forward and back and out to the side. She has elbow movement, and she has wrist movement. And the wrist can rotate as well. She does not have waist movement. She has hip movement. She can ninja kick to the side. She can move her leg forward and back. Now these boots may prevent it a little. Oh, there is a split at the back, so it can do, but it looks a bit silly because the leg's coming part way through the top. They do have knee joint movement in there, so they can move their knees back. Their feet are in a high heel position and do not have articulation in them. Cute! Here is Sunny Madison. The boxing is pretty much the same. Let's open her up and have a look. Okay, so once again, you have your stand and your clothes hangers. So I'll make those up off camera and we'll get into the outfit. So compared to Poppy, these shoes are pretty basic. They're pretty much the same sort of style of shoe with a strap at the bottom and a tie around just above the ankle at the top here. But there's only just really stars, glittery stars printed on the back. There isn't any butterfly wings or something fancy dancy coming out the back. Still very cute. And then we have the secondary outfit, which is giving me Elvis Presley vibes, to be quite honest. One thing I didn't point out on the first one is there are a lot of little ties in the outfit. So if you've got a young one who's going to rip into them, just know that these little ties can actually leave tears and big holes in your clothes if you yank them. So my advice is to get a pair of scissors and very gently take them off. See, even doing them gently, there's still going to be that hole from where the initial tie went in. The outfit itself, let's have a look up close. So we have a gold under here. It's not a boob tube, it's more of a singlet. Yeah, it's got straps. We have a top which shows your midriff, your belly button area. There is rainbow printed in gold on the side. The stitching is done in a gold, so it's all very yellow and gold. We have a little, that's meant to represent the button, little gold piece here, and then where the tears are, it's showing like you're wearing like stockings underneath, like she's kind of wearing stockings or something under that, where there is all these little sparkles underneath. You know, I am gonna say this, when I first saw it, I like, ooh, it looks like spider eggs underneath. I bet you're not gonna get that out of your head now. Okay, let me tell you, I can see why she is everyone's favorite. Well, nearly everyone's favorite. I like Ruby, but she is a very, very close second. It's just red's my favorite color, so she is amazing, and she's already set up for Sailor Moon customs. Like I said, I've seen on some already on Instagram. She just screams it, and her coloring is gorgeous. She is of the darker skin tone. I'd call it more a medium brown than a darker brown. It's lovely, and she has a slight shimmer to her skin. Let's bring her up and have a close-up look. So she has the classic meatball head design, 2 buns up here. I actually used to wear my hair like this when I was younger, and I would have strings coming down like Sailor Moon. When I was 16 and left school to work, I used to do my hair like this. Cool. Vibes here. We have a fringe, which is set in product, so it's nice and straight. We have these curls to the side, which are again very set in product, from product to here, and then product on the ringlets, so the middle part can bend at least. But yeah, the rest is basically going to stay as it is, as long as you don't play with it too much. There is also product on the sides again. So this side, this is like cardboard. This part is like cardboard. This part here, again, like cardboard. The middle is free flowing. So it's interesting that they've done that on each doll. I guess that gives little girls some area to brush their hair without destroying the overall design. Coming back to here, let's look at her face. She has gorgeous green eyes. I love it. And if you look at her eyeshadow there, it is in a gold and a deep gold. Her lipstick is in a medium purple. It's like a purple to pink with little white highlights up there, so it gives her a bit of a more of a puff. She has her teeth showing like all the other dolls. Under her eyes is a pink eyeshadow with little flicks. All the dolls I think have those flicks, to be quite honest. Coming down to her chest area, now her clothing is just a white dress. It has rainbow on clear sleeves up here, a white dress, a yellow dress with white lines and silver sparkles. Cute little dress. And then her fancy part is really this jacket, which has rainbow down the sleeves. It is done in gold, white and yellow, her whole theme. And the jacket on the back, if you look, Sunny, her whole name was Sunny something. It's Poppy Rowan and Sunny something. I'll have her name printed when I first bring her up anyway. So just look back to there and it'll be down in this description somewhere. Has like the sun behind the moon. So it looks like the moon is actually taking over the sun and putting the sun to sleep rather than the other way around. Since the moon's coming out the top, that's a really cool design. I like that design. Coming down here, now this screams Poopsie. Look at these rainbow colored top socks here. This absolutely screams Poopsie, guys. Coming down here to, again, very Poopsie, screaming very Poopsie vibes here. Gold shoes, flat shoes. Oh, they're flat. Does that mean she doesn't have the high heel pose? No, she does have the high heel pose, so the high heel goes right down into there. I was thinking that'd be interesting because her other shoes and all the other dolls are high heel. Let's put it back on here. Ugh. Easy enough to get on. So her shoe area, now just like, who was the other doll that this came that I was saying? Oh, Jade. Jade had a pop of pink under her shoes that really went with nothing else. Look at these rainbow vibes on her feet area, on her legs area, that don't really go with anything else. So it's like the top up here completely matches, and then you have a little splash of something else down there. That seems to be a theme with a couple of the dolls. That's really, really cute. Honestly, if I didn't love red so much, she would be my favorite. Here is Sunny Madison's accessories and Poppy Rowan's. gorgeous that you get a second set. I am, however, collecting them, so I want to keep them in their original outfits. That's why I'm not doing a dress up. I know a few of you love when I do my dress ups on my LOL dolls. Quite a few of you thanked me for dressing up my LOL dolls on camera. But I really want to keep these dolls as pristine as possible, which means touching their hairdos as little as possible as well. Absolutely gorgeous. I have no complaints with this line. I said right from the start that Poopsie was a line to follow. I think they're moving away from the Poopsie brand into the rainbow high keeping the hashtag collect the rainbow going. But basically it appeals to more sensitive mothers. You know, toilet humor does turn some mums off. They can't have Precious saying Poopsie. It's kind of, a lot of those Precious mums have a doggy called Poopsie, funnily enough. I love this brand, and I hope you do too. I have 2 more to open from the Rainbow High, and then I do have Amara Rain, I believe her name is, which is the white-haired one with the rainbow. I wonder if Amara is the villain, or if she is like, you know, Gem in the holograms when they summon the hologram, or if she's like the hologram, something summoned by the girls. I'm really looking forward to the show and how they all kind of tie it in. It'll be interesting if Amara is the villain and she slowly has to learn, much like Twilight Sparkle, I guess, to fit into the world by learning that differences in people and having all sorts of different people in the world make it the most interesting thing it is today. It's great to have friends all in different ways. Okay, dolls, please leave this video a thumbs up. If you love toys in general, please subscribe. We love to open toys here and we love to share. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.